Hello friends, it is given that the upward velocity of a rocket is given at three different times on the following table. Time in t seconds 5, 8, 12. Velocity v meter per second at t is equal to 5, velocity is 106.8. At time 8 seconds, what is the velocity? 177.2. At t is equal to 12, 279.2 meters per second. The velocity data is approximated by a polynomial as v is equal to at square plus b into t plus c, where t lies between 5 and 12. Set up the equations in matrix to find the coefficients a, b, c of the velocity profile. So this is the given information. Now you want to write down a system of linear equations using the given information. Then you are able to find out a, b, c. Okay. Now what are the given things? Say for example, at time t1 is equal to 5 seconds. What is the corresponding velocity? It is denoted by v1, 106.8. At t2 is equal to 8 seconds. What is the corresponding velocity? 177.2. At time t3 is equal to, so v3 is equal to, it means that we have obtained t1 v1, t2 v2, t3 v3. It means they have given 3 points. So all the 3 points passes through the polynomial v of t. It means in this polynomial I can replace t by t1 and v of t by v1 of t1. Okay. Using this information, I am able to write down the system of equations, right? So what is the value of t1? T1 is 5. If I replace t by t1, 5 square, 25a. Okay. So t is what? T is equal to, again, 5b plus c is equal to 106.8. Another equation is 8. 8 means 8 square. 64a plus 8b plus c is equal to 177.2. And t3 is equal to 12. 12 square a. 12 square means 144a plus 12 into b plus c is equal to 279.2. So it means they have given a matrix equation ax is equal to b. Okay, now I am able to write down a matrix equation. So a is equal to coefficients of a, b, c. So 25, 5, coefficient of c is 1. Okay, coefficient of a is 64, 8, 1. 144, 12, 1. Right? So this is the matrix A. So x is equal to unknowns, namely a, b, c. And b is equal to right hand side numbers 106.8, 177.2, 279.2. Okay, now we are able to construct a system of linear equations. 3 equations, 3 unknowns, namely a, b, c are the unknowns, right? So question is, how do we find out the solution of system of equations? Before finding the solution of system of equations, I want to verify whether the system is consistent or inconsistent. So if it is consistent, whether we'll get a unique solution, infinitely many solutions. Okay, by using the rank concept, I am able to find out whether the system is consistent or inconsistent. Okay, I will write down the given matrix. A is equal to, so 25, 5, 1, 64, 8, 1, 144, 12, 1. Okay, I want to find out the determinant of A. So determinant of A is equal to 25, 5, 1, 64, 8, 1, 144, 12, 1. So now I want to expand this determinant. I know the expansion. So 25 into, you can leave column and row, 8 into 1 minus 12 into 1. Right? So minus 5 into, you can leave middle column, first row, 64 into 1, 144 into 1. Right? Finally, plus 1 into leave column and row. 64 into 12 minus 144 into 8. After simplification, I hope I can obtain, so minus 84 is not equal to 0. So therefore, I have obtained a largest minor of the given matrix. So therefore, rank of A is equal to 3. Okay. Now I want to obtain another matrix, say augmented matrix. Usually it is denoted by D. So 25, 5, 1. What are the right hand side number? So 106.8. 64, 8, 1. Right hand side number 177.2. So 144, 12, 1. 279.2. So this is the augmented matrix, right? So now I will find out the determinant of order 3. Again is not equal to 0. So therefore, so you will get rank of D is also equal to 3, right? So therefore, rank of A is equal to rank of D is equal to 3 and equal to number of unknowns. How many unknowns are there? 3 unknowns, namely A, B, C. So then I can say that the system is consistent, right? So if the system is consistent, then I can say that according to this condition, I will get a unique solution, right? Okay, how do you find out the solution? By using many methods. Here I am going to introduce a particular method. Namely, I will call it as an method number 1. Okay, now we have already obtained a matrix equation. Ax is equal to A is a matrix, X is a matrix, so B is a matrix. Therefore, X is equal to A inverse of B. B is known, but I don't know A inverse. Okay, but I know A. So A is equal to 25, 5, 1, 64, 8, 1, 144, 12, 1. So this is the A, right? So now I can find out A inverse. I know the method, right? You can verify afterwards. I hope we'll get 0.04762 minus 0.08333. So 0.03571. Second row is minus 0.9524. 1.417 minus 0.4643. Last row is so 4.571. Okay, next 5 minus times of 5.000, so 1.429. so this is the A inverse, right? So now X is equal to A inverse into B. So I will write it as an X is equal to, X means unknowns. So X is equal to A inverse into B. So that is X is equal to, what is the A inverse? So 0.04762. So minus 0.08333. So 0.03571. So minus 0.9524. So 1.417 minus 0.4643. So 4.571 minus 5.0. So 1.429 into B. B is what? 106.8, 177.2, 279.2. I know the matrix multiplication. I can multiply rows into columns. Row, second row into column, third row into column. So finally I can obtain, here X means what? Left hand side is X means unknowns. So that is equal to X, that is equal to, after multiplication you can verify. So you can obtain, so 0.2900, 19.70, so 1.050. So it means that, so we have obtained A is equal to 0.2900, So B is equal to 19.70, C is equal to 1.050. Now I can substitute these values in the given polynomial. V of t is equal to A means what? 2900 t square plus B means 19.70 t plus C 1.050. So this is the required equation. Okay, now we have obtained the solution by using a particular method. Means by calculating inverse of the A, we have obtained the solution. The same example can be solved by using another method. Here now I am going to use a Gauss elimination method. Okay, what is the given matrix? Sorry, matrix A. A is 25, 5, 1. Second row is 64, 8, 1. 144. Sorry, third row is 144. So 12, 1. So this is the matrix A. X means A, B, C. So right hand side matrix is 106.8, 177.2, 279.2. Okay, now I am going to use an elementary transformation. R2 is equal to R2 minus 64 divided by 25 into R1. And I can operate one more operator, namely R3 is equal to R3 minus 144 divided by 25 into R1. Okay, now I can obtain an equivalent matrix. I am not going to write down so those numbers, so you can verify so what you will get. Okay, on this matrix I am going to operate an operator. R3 is equal to R3 minus 16.8 divided by minus 4.8 into second row, namely R2. Okay, so now what you will get? So I can obtain an equivalent matrix. So I hope you will get first row is 25, 5, 25, 5, 1. Okay, second row is 0, minus 4.8, minus 1.56. Last row is 0, 0, 0.7. And X as it is A, B, C. Right hand side numbers are first 106.8 minus 96.21 minus 0.735. Okay, now by back substitution I can obtain, once again you can write down in the form of equation. So like this, 25A plus 5 into B plus C is equal to 106.8 minus 4.8B plus minus 1.56 into C is equal to 96.21. From last equation, 7 times of C is equal to minus 0.735. So therefore C is equal to 735 divided by 7. So simplify. After simplification, you will get 1.050, right? You can substitute the value of C in the previous equation and you can obtain, so B is equal to, I hope you will get 19.70. Similarly, B is known, C is known. Substitute in the first equation and I can obtain A is equal to what? 0.2900. So once again, you can substitute these values in the equation or polynomial, that is equal to A into 0.2900. You observe in both the methods we have obtained the same values for unknowns. Plus, what is the value of B? 19.70 into T, right? So C is 1.050. So this is the required polynomial. And sometimes along with these things, we may ask us to calculate, find also the velocity at time t is equal to 6. So 7.5, 9 and 11 seconds. How do we find out these values. Okay, so you know the polynomial, right? Just now we have obtained the polynomial. In this polynomial, now I want to replace t by 6. 0.29006 square. So 19.70 into 6 plus 1.050, and I have to simplify. After simplification, I hope you'll get 129.69 meter per second is the velocity at time t is equal to 6. Similarly, for another number 7.5 seconds, what is the velocity? I think you'll get 165 meter per second, and velocity at 9 seconds is equal to, you can obtain 201.8 meter per second, right? Lastly, velocity at t is equal to 11, you can obtain 252.8 meter per second. Thank you.